Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's so good to see you out there. Thank you for joining me for a story time. My name is Amanda, and I'm one of the storytellers at the Ann Arbor District Library, and it's so good to have you here for some stories and songs from my big blue couch. Are you ready to get started? I am. Let's go ahead and bring on Mr. Knickerbocker. There he is. Can you show me your two hands? Can you make a beat? Mr. Knickerbocker, Knickerbocker, number 9. I just got back and I'm feeling fine. So let's get the rhythm of our hands. Now we've got the rhythm of our hands. Now let's get the rhythm of our eyes. Now we've got the rhythm of our eyes. Now let's get the rhythm of our hips. Shh, shh. Now we've got the rhythm of our hips. Shh, shh. Now let's get the rhythm of the number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10? You want to do one more? Okay, you ready? 10. Oh, that was a great one. I'm so glad you invited 10 to our story time today, but wow. I have to say, after all that clapping, my hands are so warmed up. Look what they can do. They can open, they can shut. We know a song about that. Let us open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, ah, but do not let them in. No way. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, just like this. Roll them faster, 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 faster. And roll them really slow. And wave them, wave them, wave them, wave them. Blow a little kiss. Mwah. Oh, good job. There are so many kisses floating around our houses right now. What a great way to warm up for our stories today. But before we get there, we need to check the mail. See what came in our banana mail today. Are you guys up for some banana mail? Ugh. Let's see. Ooh, banana mail. Banana mail, banana mail, banana mail, banana mail, banana mail, banana mail. I wonder what's inside our banana mail this week. I bet you it's a rainbow. No? I got one on my shirt. Not a rainbow. Maybe it's a pair of ice skates? No? Well, what do you think's in here? Maybe it's a tire? Who said tire? That would be funny. I don't know if a tire is in here. Do you think I should just open it and see what's inside? Probably. All right, let's see. Oh! You'll never guess what's in here. It's a letter. This is a good letter. Are you ready for this letter? Whoa, there it is. What letter is that? That is letter W. I will put the letter W right here. W. Look at that. Down, up, down, up. If I turn it this way, it looks like the letter M. But I think we should go with W because we haven't talked about W. Now, what sound does W make? W says w, 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 like water, wait. Can you think of other words that start with w, 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 like winter, watermelon, wiggle? We like to wiggle. Windy, windy weather. What, when, why? Lots of good question words. W is for wedding. Can you think of a color that starts with W? White. W is for Wednesday. There are a lot of good W words. I don't think I knew there were so many good ones, but I think we should go with weather, but not windy weather. I think we should go with wet. Wet weather. Can you think of a weather that's really wet besides winter? How about rainy? Drip, drip, drop. I think we should get wet and do some rainy, weathery stories. So say goodbye to that beautiful letter W. We will wave goodbye to the W. And we will get ready for our very first story. Now, I don't have any rain boots on. I don't have an umbrella or my raincoat, but I'm inside. So I think I'll stay dry. Hopefully you will stay dry at your house too. This first story I want to tell you is a story I love. I don't think it's from a book. I don't know where it came from. I learned it from the wonderful, wonderful Miss Laura, and it is called The Prairie Dogs and the Stink Bugs. All right. Once upon a time, there was a family of prairie dogs who lived in a home in a hole under the ground. They were burrowing animals. They lived underground. Well, one morning, one of those prairie dogs peeked its head up top and saw a giant gray rain cloud in the sky, which meant it would soon rain. It went down and told the others, "It's going to rain! It's going to rain!" They loved the sound of a good thunderstorm, so they started to do a little rain dance. And then, crack, boom, the rain started. Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, and then, shh, it rained and it rained and it rained and it rained so hard that pretty soon those prairie dogs looked around and got a little worried. It was starting to drip and rain inside their home in a hole in the ground. Oh no! What if it rains so hard and so long that our home gets flooded? Where will we live? They started to get worried. But one of the smartest of the bunch said, "I know what to do. We should go and ask the wise burrowing owl. The wise burrowing owl might know what to do about all this rain." Oh, good idea, good idea. So they scurried off to find that wise burrowing owl. They found him and they told him the whole story about the rain and how their home was getting all wet. The owl thought, I know what you need to do. You know those funny little bugs that scurry above ground, the stink bugs? Go and find them, collect them, put them in a paper bag, and bring some to me, and then I'll tell you what to do. The prairie dogs were confused. But what do the bugs have to do with the rain, huh? Get the bugs, bring them to me, and I will show you. Okay. Now the prairie dogs didn't know what they were supposed to do other than get those bugs. They didn't know what it had to do with rain, but they knew the burrowing owl was so wise. So off they went. They went and they found so many of those funny little bugs that crawled on the ground. They collected those bugs and they sure enough put it in a nice paper bag and they collected so many and they were stink bugs. They were stinky, so they held it tight so the smell of those stink bugs would not get out. And they did just what the owl asked. They took those bugs in the sack all the way to the burrowing owl. And the burrowing owl said, good job, you've gotten the bugs. Now, here's what you need to do. You take those bugs and hold them. When I flap my wings one time, I would like you to shake those bugs in the air. When I flap my wings 2 times, 1, 2, I would like you to tap the bag once with this stick. When I tap my wings 3 times, 1, 2, 3, I want you to hold that bag way up in the air, open it up, and the smell will come out and move those clouds, and the rain will stop. Oh, wow, this is great. The prairie dogs were very excited. They took that bag of stinky stink bugs and they waited for the owl to do his thing. Now, if you at home would like to pretend you are an owl and flap your wings the right number of times, please do. So the owl flapped its wings 1 time and they shook the bag. The owl flapped its wings 2 times. 1, 2. And they tapped it with a stick. The owl flapped its wings 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And they held that bag of stink bugs wide open. Oh, stinky. They held it way up to the sky. And those clouds, the clouds started to part. Oh, hooray, hooray, the clouds are parting. Oh, but they stopped and it didn't stop raining. Oh, what do we do now? The clouds didn't move enough. It's still raining. And the owl said, let's do it again. So the owl flapped its wings one time. And the stink bugs shook the bag. The owl flapped its wings 2 times. 1, 2. And they tapped the bag with a stick. The owl flapped its wings 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And they held that bag way up to the sky, open wide. Ooh, open wide all the way up to the sky. And the clouds were moving. The clouds were moving. What? Oh, it was still raining a bit. Oh, it didn't work. And oh, stink bugs were so stinky. And the owl said, let's do it one more time. The prairie dogs were desperate, and so they did as they were told. The owl flapped its wing 1 time, and they shook the bag. The owl flapped its wings 2 times. 1, 2. And they tapped the bag with a stick. The owl flapped its wings 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And the prairie dogs held that bag open wide, all the way to the sky. And the clouds started to part. The clouds moved, the clouds moved, the clouds moved. And the clouds moved enough, and the rain came out, or the sun came out, and dried up all the rain. Hooray! Now this time, the prairie dogs did a happy dance. They closed that bag up tight. They let all of the stink bugs go. And they crawled away. Oh, the prairie dogs were so excited that it had stopped raining. Thank you, owl! Thank you, owl! And the prairie dogs were so happy that their home in a hole in the ground did not get flooded from all that rain. The end. Oh, give yourselves a hand. That's a fun one, the prairie dogs and the stink bugs. I think it's so funny to have a story all about stink bugs. Pretty neat. Good listening, everybody. Before we get to our next story, though, I think we should do a little dancing. Are you in the mood to dance? Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm on my banana phone. I'm in the middle of a story time right now. Yeah, we're going to do a dancing song. Would you like to help dance? Cool. All right, so this is my banana phone, and it makes a great noise, and it's going to help us dance, all right? We're going to dance when the banana is dancing. When the banana stops dancing, you will stop dancing and freeze too. But first, let us dance. You ready? Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. But stop when I say freeze. You frozen? Got a frozen banana here. Okay, let's jump. Jump any way you want to. Jump any way you please. Jump any way you want to. But stop when I say freeze. This time, let's swim. Swim any way you want to. Swim any way you please. Woo. Swim any way you want to. But stop when I say freeze. Are you frozen? Banana, are you frozen? Banana's frozen. Let's do sleep. Sleep any way you want to. Sleep any way you please. Oh. Sleep any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Oh! Oh, the banana is awake. Are you awake? Let's dance one more time. Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. But stop when I say freeze. Oh, good job. Hello, Mr. Banana. Thank you so much for helping me with that song today. I will talk to you later. All right, bye-bye. Ooh, that was fun. I'm so glad we got help from a banana with that song. Are you ready for another story that has lots and lots of rain in it? This story is a book. It is called Mushroom in the Rain by Mira Ginsburg. And here's our mushroom. Let's put our rain way up. Here's our mushroom. And there's our rain. Well, one morning, little ant was scurrying about, and then it started to rain. Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. The ant needed somewhere to hide, so it crawled underneath that mushroom, and it sat there, and the mushroom stopped the rain from falling on the ant. Oh, this is perfect. So the ant stayed underneath that mushroom and stayed dried, but the rain fell harder and harder. It rained and it rained and it rained and it rained. Can you make it rain at home? It rained and 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 it rained. Pretty soon a beautiful butterfly flew in. Oh, little ant, might I come under that mushroom with you and stay dry? My wings are soaked. Oh, there's not much room, said the ant. Oh, please. Oh, come on in, we'll scooch. So the ant scooched, and the butterfly was able to fit under that umbrella, or underneath that mushroom. And it rained 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 and it rained. It rained so much. Pretty soon, Little Mouse scurried over, and Little Mouse said, "Oh, friends, under that mushroom, might I join you? It is so wet out here." "Oh, I don't think there's room under here. It's getting kind of squished." "Oh, I'm a small mouse. Just a little room, please. Please, please." "Oh, I suppose we can scooch this way, and I suppose we can scooch that way, and oh, there you are. Does that work? Oh, this is so much better." So those animal friends stayed under the mushroom nice and dry. But the rain was fierce, and it kept raining, and it rained, 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 and it rained. But those animals stayed nice and dry under that beautiful mushroom. That's when Sparrow flew in. Whoosh. "Oh, friends, oh, might I join you under that nice dry spot? My wings are wet, I can barely fly. It is so cold." "Oh, I'm sorry, there's no more room under this mushroom for anybody else. Come back another day." "Oh, but it's raining today. Might you just scooch over a hair so I can fit right there under that ant?" "Oh, well, I suppose we could all scooch a little bit." So they moved and they squished and they scooched, and the sparrow was able to fit right there. And they all fit under that mushroom. But it was still raining, and it rained 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 and it rained. Drip, drop, and it rained and it rained and it rained and it rained. They all huddled up underneath that mushroom cap. And that's when Bunny came in. "Whoosh! Oh, friends, help me, please, help me. There is a fox chasing me. I've got nowhere to hide. Might you hide me under that mushroom?" "Oh, we would like to, but there's no more room. Oh, please, 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 it's very important. He's going to get me." "Oh, I suppose we can squish." So all of the animals moved over, and they were able to hide the rabbit underneath that mushroom. And they could barely see the rabbit was there. Shh. Well, it rained and it rained and it rained and it rained. And along came Fox. And Fox said, "Do I smell rabbit? Is there a rabbit under there with you? It smells like fresh rabbit." And they all said, No, are you kidding me? There's no more room under this mushroom for a rabbit. They're much too big. "Oh, are you sure? I sure smell rabbit under there." "Oh, we're quite sure there's no room for a rabbit. Sorry." "Okay, fine, I'll go smell it and find it elsewhere. Oh, rabbit, oh, rabbit." And off scurried the fox. Whew, they had did it. And all that time, the rain had stopped and the sun had come out. And all the animals came out from under that mushroom. Wow. Now, the ant was surprised. The ant said, "Wait a minute. When the rain started, there was barely enough room under there for me to fit under the mushroom. How did we all fit under there?" The animals thought, and then they heard a noise. They turned around and saw that there was a little frog. Little frog leapt out from the bushes and landed on that mushroom. And the little frog said, "Don't you know what happens to a mushroom in the rain?" And the animals thought, and they looked around, and then they said, we know what happens to a mushroom in the rain. Do you know what happens to a mushroom in the rain? It grows. The end. And that is the story of the mushroom in the rain. Good listening, everybody. That was a lot of fun. That little frog giggling at the end. How cute is that? All right. Well, speaking of frogs, ribbit. I'm going to put this frog right here because that frog reminded me of a song all about frogs. 5 frogs. Those 5 frogs are green. Those 5 frogs are speckled. Can you show me your 5 frogs? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to make your arm into a log like this and have the 5 green frogs on the log, you can do that. I'm just going to hold them up in the air, I think. You ready? 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's just 4 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's just 3 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. You ready to get your 3 frogs? 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's just 2 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Get your 2. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only 1 green speckled frog. Glug, glug. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. It jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Well, we've got 1 left here. You better run off with the others. There it goes, into the cool pool. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I love talking about frogs. All right, well, friends, I think we are ready for 1 more story. You know I like to read a book. I've got a book for you, but I have to warn you, we might get a little bit wet in this story. This story is called Soaked. Soaked. And look at these animals. They look unhappy and very wet. Soaked by Abby Cushman. Now this story is told by a bear. And there he is. Soaked. As told by the bear. All right. Oh, look at all this rain. Everything is dreary, everything is drenched, and no one is happy. Not that badger, not that bunny, not that hula hooping moose. And especially not me. Because the rain ruins everything. Ice cream cones, sand castles, cashmere sweaters, all the things that bears love. What's that you say? Why don't we just go inside my cave until the rain stops? Oh, yeah, great idea. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Because it doesn't feel crowded at all in here. Oh, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And sure, I'd love to use my umbrella, the blue one with the bumblebees on it, but everyone looked and no one can find it. Badger said she found her blue bumblebee umbrella, but not mine. Blah. I guess I'll go sit on my log and wallow. Blah. Ah. It's so rainy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We can't have a hula hooping moose without a hula hoop, can we? Oh, great. We got it. Now I can return to wallowing on my... Woo! It's a lot of water. Me? Me try the hula hoop? Seriously? Okay, fine. But I won't have any fun. There, I did it. I totally did it. Totally unfun, just like I thought. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a moment to myself. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, whee! Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash. He likes it. Look at all this rain. Everyone is splashing. Everyone is soaked. And it's so splishy and splashy and silly and soggy. It's so... Oh, did the rain stop? Oh, blah. Too sunny. The end. And there's our hula hoops. How silly is that? The bear first thought it was too rainy, and then he had so much fun in the rain, he didn't want the sun to come out. All right, well, good listening ears, everybody at home. I think we're at that part of our stories when we are ready for Knees Up, Mother Brown. Now we've got our lumberjacks here. This is our dancing dog. Can you say hi, dog? Hello? And when the dancing dog is dancing in the air, you are sitting down and waiting, and then when he dances on the board, you can jump up and dance, dance, dance too. All right? But we start with a girl from France. There was a girl from France who didn't know how to dance. The only thing that she could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Sit back down. Well, it rained the whole day through, and the mushroom grew and grew, and the only other thing that they could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Sit back down. Bear hula hooped with his friends, and the sun came out in the end, and the only other thing that they could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, dancing dog, take a bow. You did a great job. Now it's time for our teeny tiny man who loves handstands. Oh, there was a teeny tiny man who loved to do handstands. Let's see if he can do one today. You ready? Here he goes. Oh, that wasn't even half a try. Oh, maybe next time. And the only other thing that he could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Woo! Knees up, Mother Brown. Wee! Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Faster. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze. Knees up, Mother Brown. Wiggle, wiggle fingers right up to the sky. Wiggle, wiggle fingers, and wave them all goodbye. Friends at home, thank you so much for joining me for stories and songs today. I hope everybody has a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.